point that when you look at Surah Al-Habib, Al-Hazib, Al-Zab, 3359, it says, draw their cloaks over themselves, speaking to the Muslim women, so that they may be recognized by who? Muslim men, and not abused. I added by who? Muslim men. But the verse says, draw their cloaks over themselves so that they may be recognized.
I just put you on this so I can read it for you.
Yes, sir. Surah Al-Hazib. Al-Hazab.
Al-Hazab.
Yeah, Al-Hazab. 3359.
All right, let me go through this verse quick so I can explain this verse to you. 3359, right? That's that.
Okay, because it says, because what it's showing is that some of the women in Medina are being abused at night. Some of them thought they were slaves.
So let's go over this, right? O prophet, tell your wives, your daughters, and the believing women to draw their cloaks over themselves. That is more suitable so that they will be recognized and not harmed. And Allah is ever forgiving and most merciful. So the core meaning in the verse, right? So the verse says, telling the prophet, we see it, that says the prophet's wives, his daughters, and all believing women, right? To extend their outer garments over themselves when going out. And this creates a visible distinction between believing free women and others in society. They're free women. Yes. You understand that, right?
Yes, but do you understand what you just read?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Yes, can I finish? They're distinguished from other women. It's an Islamic society, so they are free women who are covered up. You understand that?
I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's what it's saying.
Right, they're free women. So it distinguishes them, the believing women, the free women, and others in the society, thereby preventing harassment. No one is going to harass. That's like today, in the hood. If a sister walks through that hood, a sister covered up, and say one of these hoodlum niggas out here disrespect that sister, he's out of here, right? Meaning that she didn't cause anything for them to come to her. She's covered up. She's not enticing the man. So if he assaults her and harasses her or something like that, yeah, it'd be on in the city, you know. But now let's say if she's flaunting herself, she's out behind out, she's doing this, she's enticing the men to say something to her. But now all men ain't right. All men ain't right. All men ain't got it right up there. And they would just go at her and they would even take it further. So to prevent harassment, let them know that you're a Muslim woman. They know about the Muslim men. They know how we get down. Let them know that you're a Muslim woman.
Who is doing the harassing? Amir, you're missing it. Who is doing the harassing?
The people, if they're not covered up, then it would be other men that would harass them.
Who?
You said what?
Who is recognizing who?
So they can be recognized. That means they can be recognized as free women.
Amir, is it Muslim men? So the Muslim men can recognize the Muslim women?
Yeah.
Yes, Amir.
All men. Whether he's Muslim or not. They
were to be recognized so they don't get abused by Muslim men.
No, does it say that?
Yes, that's what it says.
How did you say that?
Because it says so they can recognize them.
They recognize them as being free women and believing women, and they won't be harassed by the people in the society. Meaning that the people in the society, you gotta listen, brother. The people in the society, let's say if they're pagans or whatever they may be, right? They see a woman and she's not covered up. They know she's not Muslim. She might not be even free. She might be a slave or something. Who knows? So they might harass her. But a believing woman, they see her walking, she's covered up. She's a believer, she's free because Islam says so. Right? So she's free. To do something to her you will suffer major consequences. Isn't it about the Muslim? Ain't about a Muslim doing it, he'll be committing a sin.
Brother, but you're not acknowledging what I'm trying to present to you. The point I'm making is who is doing the harassing? It is Muslim men who are doing the harassing. It's Muslim men who are recognizing, because she has that on, that they're not going to abuse her.
Hold up. Are you saying, does the verse say that is a Muslim men harassing her?
I'm telling you, who is recognizing that they're wearing?
No. I'm asking you a question.
Yes, bro, yes.
Are you implying that?
No,
Are you implying that? Or do you see that in the verse?
You have to imply it. Who's recognizing who?
So you're implying, that's the problem.
Bro, no, your
That's
issue
the problem.
is
That's
that
the
you're
problem
not trying
you guys
to
have
acknowledge
with
the
your
fact of what's being
scripture
said.
today is that you guys imply too many things and say what it is. It's not that. It didn't say that. Brother,
The verse says so they can be recognized.
I'm just arrogant with it, right? I'm telling you, to be recognized as being free women, I just told you that. To be recognized as being free women, as the verse says, to be recognized, believing women, as the verse says. It never said anything about Muslim men, so the Muslim men won't harass you.
Who's doing the recognizing of these women?
Listen, brother, if the Muslim man, but you gotta listen sometimes.
I am.
Me as a Muslim, right? There's laws in the Quran. First of all, the Prophet Muhammad said, you see a woman, and if she's beautiful, whatever, lower your gaze. Go to your wife. It's a sin. So it's not talking about the Muslim man who fears Allah. If he harasses her, he commits a sin. And so she won't be harassed by any other men in the society. A Muslim man knows that you ain't supposed to be hollering at her, trying to get in the...
Did it happen, Amir? Yes or no?
No.
Let me read one for you. Let me show you, okay, where it happened to women of Medina. And who is in Medina? Is it Muslim men, yes or no?
It's Muslims, Jews, Christians, everyone in Medina.
Let's go to, was it Ibn Qatari? Tafsir on 333:59. He explains, women used to go out at night. Some evil people would harass them. Who were these evil people, I wonder?
Who's the evil people? You talking about the Muslims? Is he talking about the believers?
Who would they be if these women are going?
He's not talking about the believers, man.
Brother.
He says evil people. Did he say Muslims?
Brother, who were they around?
That dude's getting me so hot with that, man. Y'all just...
Brother, you're not clearly the evil people. Who were
he's not talking about Muslims
around? Look at how you talk about how women are precious.
He wants you to be Muslim so bad, he's just gonna put Muslims in the verse.
Listen, no. All
right, bro, we're gonna leave it alone, bro.
So precious,
bro. We're gonna leave it alone, bro. I really can't stand talking to dudes that's gonna imply something and act like they gotta stand.
They would be close to the men of Islam to protect their most valuable assets. What you're doing is you're ignoring the verse and you're adding your interpretation on what's being presented.
You are adding interpretation. It says evil people. It never said Muslims. Why are you saying it?
You have to acknowledge the fact that these women are around Muslim men only.
No, they're not. What's wrong with you, bro? Brother, I think you dudes are really just like slow.
Brother, what's crazy?
What is wrong with you? Do you even know about the society?
Medina is a Muslim majority.
Have you done any research whatsoever about the society? Do you know anything about the society?
Brother, you're speaking to the exceptions.
I'm asking you a question, man.
Majority.
Do you know anything about the society? Tell me about the society. Tell me about the society. How it was like that.
Islamic.
Okay, prove that to me.
Was not Medina majority Islamic?
Prove it to me.
Oh, well, then fine. Jews and Christians were...
You had tribes of Jews in Medina.
And it was an equal number of Christians in there in Medina.
That's what Christians, you had Jews. You had tribes of Jews in Medina.
Who were the majority of the people in Medina, Amir? The majority of the religion in Medina was who?
Hey, bro, look, I'm about to prove this to you, bro. And after I do that, bro, I'm just gonna stop talking to some of you dudes, bro.
Yeah,
because you enforce. Instead of you learning something, because you wanted to be that way, even though it doesn't say it, you're gonna say that the evil people in the hadith or in the verse you're reading is talking about the Muslims.
Of course, they're not going to say Muslims because
they're not talking about the Muslims, bro.
Amir,
we are taught to lower our gaze.
Muslims.
We are taught to not fornicate or not to commit adultery. So how are we going to be doing harassment if we are taught?
No, listen, because it's not just.
Hold up.
But
hold up. So now we look at the evidence. No, we look at the evidence, right? We look at the evidence. Because
okay, I'll give you the evidence.
One thing I like to do is give the evidence.
I'll give you the evidence.
Don't know what you're talking about, bro. God.
Because there's evidence every. Look, you could turn on the news. You could go to look at these women who are being unalived every day by men, right? And it's happening not just here in the United States, in the West, it's happening even in these Muslim countries where women are supposed to be guaranteed protection based on what the Quran says. But they're not being protected. It's actually the polar opposite. They're actually being harmed.
I'm going to give him a verse.
They're being harmed, okay?
Let me give him the evidence. So I don't have to do all that talking no more. I know my religion. That's the thing. That's the difference. I know my religion.
And I know
dudes that do that. So let me give you the evidence. Let me give you the evidence. So I can put it into this. Try to put some sense in your mind. You see,
what is it going to be from this time? The hadiths?
You can't think past go. You think that the brothers writing and saying the evil people are the believing men. That's harassing the women.
Okay, just so let me calm down, breathe, take a sip of water because you're very triggered right now.
Yeah, because I don't like that. I can't stand men that do that. You don't have the information, but you're going to push your narrative when you don't even know the religion. I can't stand that, bro. Now I'm going to give you the evidence. I'm going to give you the evidence in your face. Each practical sources. This is Ibn Kathir, this is Al-Tarabi, and Al-Qurtubi. All state that the primary group harassing women were the troublemakers, the hypocrites, men who lingered in the streets at night. They would follow, catcall, or bother women who walked outside. And these were not believing men. They were people who lived in the Muslim community but did not respect its moral boundaries.
So-called Muslims then?
No, they weren't believers.
So-called Muslims, yeah.
Niggas, man. He wanted to be Muslim so bad. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not talking about Muslims. I'm not talking about the believers. The believers would not act in this manner. They're the best of men. They don't act in this manner, bro. They go home to their wives.
So
if you say that, Amir, can I say something? If you say that, man. Okay, go ahead.
The dude, they're talking to the man, right? They don't be in the street catcalling women. They're believers. They feel law on the last day.
Okay,
they won't be doing anything. Okay. These are the people that were troublemakers, as the hadith said. So now I'm giving you the hadith, and now you still got some back. You still got back.
Because that's not really Quran.
Now you're going to tell me, right? Now you're going to tell me, right, that the hadith is wrong. You're correct.
What are you
talking about? The Quran is supposed to be correct, but listen. Okay, you said now. I want to hold to what you just said, Amir. You brought something up very.
Hold on, Jackie. Can you say, Beanie? All right, bro. I was wrong about that. Can you just be a man about that, or are you just going to be persistent? Are you going to be persistent on you being wrong, and you just going to dwell in that? Are you going to be a man and say, okay, I was wrong? Because I'm talking about the believing men. The hadith says
attacking the women in Medina were Muslims.
All right, you going to keep with it? You going to stay with it?
I'm gonna show y'all something that he just said.
Are you going to be a man? What you going to do?
I'm being the man telling you the truth.
I gave you the evidence from the hadith. So now what? You still believe what you saying?
I gave you evidence that shows you in support.
I'm done talking to you. I'm done.
Cool. It's sad that you don't want to acknowledge what your book says.
But listen to what he said. Something very specific, Beanie, and I want you guys to pay very close attention. He said that the Muslim men, they do not harm, oppress women. They're supposed to be upright and morally standing, like all these things, right? But and you guys are my witness, the ones who were here when that sick fool took that picture of me and put in his PTR and started berating me and harassing me. He's literally screenshotting my pictures, right? But he's saying that these are the same men he's talking about who are supposed to be so moral, ethical. They fear God. They don't go around doing these kind of actions and displaying this kind of wrong behavior when there was just a dude who was harassing me. He has all my pictures screenshot and saved on his phone. Who knows, like he sounds like a very sick individual with no life and nothing going for himself, okay? But he's supposed to fear God, right? I didn't see any of what his behavior displayed in this room that showed me that he was God-fearing.
Wow.
Make that make sense. Okay, and it's not just him. There's other individuals like him too. I've been harassed. I've been bullied. I've been abused on this app by this. These are Amir's associates. This is his Muslim Brotherhood, okay, who he claims are God-fearing, and they're supposed to be law-abiding citizens. They're supposed to follow everything that the Quran says to a T. They're supposed to be protective, all these things. But his little goony goons are over here stalking me because that guy Stamp, he's a real stalker. He's a real big stalker. He used to follow me into rooms. I had to block him. Like, I'm just saying, him and other individuals just like him, the ones who claim to be believers and God-fearing, I don't see anything that displays and that tells me that these are God-fearing individuals. He's saying that, and that's, I think that's an overgeneralization. Yeah, maybe you believe in God, but not enough to fear him. Doesn't sound like you fear God enough that you want to go around harassing women who didn't do nothing to you, okay? Just because at that time, I did not hold to their belief. Okay, they're Sunni Muslims. I was a non-denominational Muslim because I didn't claim one side, like I wasn't a blood or a crib. I just said I don't gangbang. It's like, oh wait, shit, you ain't a gangbang. We got to take you out, man, because you ain't part of us. Like, that's how they roll. And so this guy was literally harassing me. Never said not one disrespectful thing to this guy, but yet Amir is over here vouching, saying that these guys are God-fearing and they will never oppress women and they will never harm women. They're supposed to be protectors. No, they're not.
We see it happen in the Quran, and we just read it in the brother.
We see it happen every fucking day. Not just here in the United States, over there in these countries, you see what's going on to these women being unalived, the honor killings. You see it every freaking day.
Jackie,
and they want to sit up here and deny it. And Amir knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but he's in straight up fucking denial. He knows women, Muslim women, are being killed at the hands of fucking men, okay? And I'm going to say something, because you said something earlier. Okay, you said women are harmed because, women are harmed because...
I'm talking about in the time of the Prophet. I'm not talking about now.
But look at now, it's still the same thing, bro. If it hasn't changed, it's the same thing.
I'm bringing up the hadith that you brought up, right? And I'm saying in that time, the believers, the best generations, as the Prophet Muhammad says, was his generation, the ones come after him, and the ones come after him. That's what he said. I'm talking about